Have you ever wondered, am I really a great boss? Because here's the truth. A title doesn't make you a leader. Your actions do. If you want to know whether you're truly leading well or you're just managing by default, watch to the end. Today I'm sharing 7 clear signs you're a great boss. These aren't theories or corporate jargon. They're practical, proven habits that show you the kind of leader people actually want to follow. Because leadership isn't about control. It's about trust, growth, and results through people. Let's see how many of these signs you already practice, and maybe where you can keep growing. Sign number 1, you listen more than you talk. Great bosses know their job isn't just giving orders. It's listening. You ask questions and really hear the answers. You don't interrupt. You don't dismiss ideas outright. You show people their voice matters, even when you don't agree. Imagine a team meeting where everyone feels safe sharing. That's not an accident. It's the mark of a leader who listens. If your team sees you actually paying attention, they'll share the ideas that drive success. Sign number 2, you give credit generously. A great boss doesn't hoard praise. You make sure the team gets recognized for wins. You don't take credit for someone else's idea in front of senior leadership. You shine a light on others, even if it means you stand in the background, because you know when the team feels valued, they'll go above and beyond. Nothing kills morale faster than a leader who steals credit. Nothing builds loyalty faster than one who shares it. Sign number 3, you set clear expectations. People can't deliver on what they don't understand. Great bosses communicate exactly what success looks like. You don't rely on vague goals or assumptions. You define what, why, and when. You remove confusion so your team can focus on execution. Clarity reduces stress. It gives people confidence. And it's one of the most underrated forms of leadership respect you can give. Sign number 4, you handle conflict directly and fairly. Here's the truth. Conflict is inevitable. What separates great bosses is how they handle it. You don't avoid hard conversations. You don't gossip about team members behind their back. You address issues quickly, directly, and privately. You don't play favorites. You don't punish honesty. Your team knows. Even when it's uncomfortable, you'll deal with problems fairly and respectfully. That builds psychological safety. It earns trust that lasts. Sign number 5, you model accountability. Being the boss doesn't mean you're infallible. Great leaders admit when they're wrong. You don't blame your team to save face. You own your decisions, even the bad ones. When your team sees you take responsibility, they're more willing to own their mistakes too. It sets a tone of humility, growth, and honesty that makes everyone better. Sign number 6, you care about people, not just results. We all know results matter. But great bosses know people are the ones who deliver them. You check in on your team's well-being, not just their deadlines. You learn what matters to them beyond work. You celebrate their wins. You support them through challenges. Your team isn't just a means to an end. They're human beings. When they know you care, they'll work harder, and they'll stay. Sign number 7, you invest in your own growth. The best leaders never stop learning. You know you don't have all the answers. You seek feedback. You read. You watch videos like this. You attend training. You're willing to grow because you want to set the example. Your team sees you're not complacent. That alone inspires them to grow too. If you're watching this, it's already a sign you take your leadership seriously. So there you have it. Listen more than you talk. Give credit generously. Set clear expectations. Handle conflict directly and fairly. Model accountability. Care about people, not just results. Invest in your own growth. If you recognize yourself in these signs, keep going. Your team is lucky to have you. If there are areas to work on, that's great too. Real leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to grow. Which of these signs are you strongest at? Which one do you want to focus on next? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other leaders who want to improve. And if you want to go even deeper, check out my book Leaders and Misleaders. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and keep leading well.